Hello, hello. So I am super excited to invite you guys to take part in a yoga class that is going to start with a gentle flow style class, very gentle movement just to kind of warm up the body, get into some of those nooks and crannies, and then it's going to take you onto your mat, laying down for a lovely guided meditation, which is called a Nidra meditation. So Nidra is actually translated to yogic sleep. So you're going to be laying down basically in like Shavasana or corpse pose. You'll be super comfortable with a pillow and blankets, and I'll be guiding you into different layers of the body. So physical body, breath body or energetic body, mental, emotional body, intuitive body, and the blissful body. So through this guided meditation, what we're doing is really getting you into this deeply restorative, very relaxed mind and body. And when we're in a relaxed state, this is a very powerful, kind of magical place to be, because we start to dip into the subconscious mind. So when we can dip into the subconscious mind, then we are able to rewrite patterns and really target those limiting core beliefs that we might hold. Our mind is like fertile soil. That's what my teacher Tanis always says, that the mind is like fertile soil when we're in a deep, relaxed state. And so that's where we're going to be. It's going to be a beautiful opportunity to create intention. But before we do that, I just want to talk a little bit about the brain states. So in our everyday waking state, our conscious waking state, we are hanging out in like beta brainwave. And there's high beta, where it's like a stressed state of fight or flight. But then there's also just kind of like low beta. I would say I'm in low beta right now. I'm just kind of aware. I'm not like super relaxed. I'm just kind of going about my day. And then we get into alpha. So when we can relax a little bit more, we hit into alpha. The brainwaves actually start to slow down. So like beta will start to go, slower down into alpha. And this is like, a light meditation kind of place, or like you're super relaxed, you're chilling out. And then when we start to move into the alpha and theta, so the next brainwave where we get even slower is theta. And alpha theta border is this tipping point. And it's that's where the magic happens. And so basically, when you like are just about to fall asleep and you're kind of almost aware, like, oh, I'm falling asleep. Or you're waking up out of a deep sleep and you're like, oh no, I don't want to wake up. Like, it's that kind of tipping point right in between awake and sleep. And so that is kind of the place that we're trying to target in this Nidra meditation. Is that's the goal, to kind of be in that place where I hear a lot of people when I do these meditations, they say, I feel like I heard you, but I wasn't really conscious to your words. Or people fall asleep, and that's totally fine too, because obviously your body needs that. But I think one of the coolest stories that I heard with Yoga Nidra was of this monastery. So the monks wake up really early, like 4 o'clock, to do their morning prayers. And there was like this janitor, I believe, and he would be sleeping when they went and did their chants. And one day he couldn't sleep, and so he joined in with the monks, and he just kind of hung out in the back. And to his disbelief, he was able to recite the mantras that these monks were saying. And it's not that he learned it, it wasn't like he studied them, but he was absorbing them in his sleep. And so that's kind of where this Nidra practice originates, is that idea that even when we're in that kind of, where we think that we're completely unconscious, the subconscious can take over, and it can absorb a lot of information. So the last little thing that I want to talk about is intention. So when we're in that place where our mind is like a fertile soil, we're deeply relaxed, we're in that alpha theta state, we want to plant new seeds of growth. And so if there's a limiting belief that you hold, like, I am not enough, that's a really common one I hear. I'm not enough. And that seeps into every little thing that you do and you think and you are, really. Those beliefs turn into thoughts that turn into action, right? And then that turns into who you are. And so we can shift that as well with new intentions. So your intention could be, or your sankalpa could be, I am enough. And you state this not just saying I am enough, and you don't just repeat it. Like I'll ask you to repeat it a couple times so that it really gets embedded. You have to believe it. So you're trying to emotionally embody the words, to actually feel I am enough. And that goes so much deeper. Think about like the body, like it doesn't speak certain languages. We've learned English and we've learned a language, but the body speaks in energy. And so if we need to energetically embody those words, then it becomes so powerful. So that's kind of the gist. Whoa, a lot of information, but it's super beautiful practice. I'm really excited to be sharing it with you. We're going to move for like 20 minutes-ish, and then we're going to get prepared and lay down and get warm. And then we'll move into that Nidra practice. So about 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, guys, I'm excited. It's been a while since I've taught the Nidra practice, so I'm looking forward to it. And it'll be on Zoom, so you'll get the link. And if you want to hang out after and just chat for a bit, or if you have questions, please feel free. Yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Bye.